Hello! Welcome to our establishment, Master. Hey, I know you! Hey, Ryan, I know this guy. You can leave him to me. Hey! Or should I say, welcome. Yeah, I work here. Let me just give you a formal bow. Welcome to our humble establishment, sir. May I escort you to a table? Hey, you came here to have a handsome gentleman serve you some delicious food, right? As long as we're within these walls and under this roof, you are the master, and I'm the humble servant. Now, if you would be so kind as to follow me, I will escort you to your table. Yes, we have an entirely male staff, although the same cannot be said for our clientele. If there was a specific host you had in mind, you can request him by name, and he will come and serve you if he is available. Here is your table. Now then, is this your first time here? Well, like any other pub, we serve a large variety of food and drink here. As per protocol, I will need you to procure a valid form of ID to prove you are eligible for our services. Dude, I know you're old enough to come here, but regulations are regulations. So, Master, do you have any form of valid ID? Your license? That will do. Alright. Now then, would you prefer to dine alone, or would you like the company of one of our lovely boys? Was there anyone in particular you had in mind, or will any host do? Robin? What a happy coincidence, that would be me. Would you prefer I sit across from you, or would you like me to sit by your side? Across for now. Then I will take my seat here. How about an appetizer to get you started? We have salads, bread, soups, several different baked potatoes, all alongside bottomless drinks with free refills, as long as you do not order any alcohol. We cannot refill that forever. Very well. Excuse me, Hans. This gentleman is in need of an appetizer. Thank you, Hans. Hans was the one who showed me the ropes here. I trust him to do his job very well. I mean, he would have to. He was the one who trained me, after all. So, what made you want to come to our humble establishment? I'm simply curious. I like hearing the many different reasons people come here. Some simply come for the good food, some enjoy the company of another while they eat, some like to feel pampered and properly treated while they eat. I see. I can understand that. It's not every day you get to enjoy a meal with a handsome gentleman by your side. Self-flattery is part of maintaining confidence and part of staying in character. A lesser man would crumble under the awkwardness of serving his friend at a host club. But personally, I welcome the challenge. And I quite like taking care of my friends. Oh? What is it? Well, I've been working here for about 4.5 months by now. I wanted a change of pace from working in a factory, and I happened to drop off my resume here. I didn't think they'd actually reply, but turns out they were a little short-staffed, so they did. Oh, no. I like working here a lot. Obviously, I get a few really bad customers, but mostly everyone that comes here wants to enjoy the atmosphere and the LARPing. Sometimes the customers are just lonely people that want to have someone to eat their food with and talk to. Plus, my boss values his employees greatly. When I first joined, he had me take an online course for health regulations, work safety, food safety. He made sure I understood it all. It was kind of annoying, honestly, but he wanted to make sure we all knew what to do in an emergency and how to keep ourselves safe. He values us, not just as work assets, but also as people. Overall, I certainly never expected to be here in this position, but it is what it is. Plus, The posh getup makes a lot of generous people's wallets pretty loose. And they're usually really sweet with their compliments, and who doesn't need some reassurance from time to time? I'd prefer you didn't go around telling everyone what I do, but if they know, they know. They can mock my work style all I want. I don't care. I enjoy it, and I help other people that are in need of it. And if all it means is wearing a nice suit, putting on some cologne, and practicing etiquette, I'm willing to go all the way. So, let's forget for the time being that we both know each other, alright? Because I have a favor to ask of you, and it would be a bit easier if we pretended not to know each other. Sir? I would like to ask if you would be interested in participating in a customer survey. We would like to know your first and final impressions of your time here so that we may better serve the customers in the future. It will be kept anonymous, and it is entirely optional. Will you be interested in taking part? Thank you. Now then. Question 1. What gender do you identify as? Male? Of course, sir. Question 2. Given that you have visited our host club, are you attracted to men or simply enjoy their company? If neither, please elaborate. You are attracted to men. Alright. Question 3. Which host served you tonight? I can answer that one. Robin Burrow. Oh, here comes Hans with your appetizer. And your drink as well. Thank you very much, Hans. Are you ready to order, sir? What will you have? An excellent choice. I wouldn't mind stealing a piece or two from you, but only if you'll allow it. Alright. Anyway, back to the survey. Question 4. How did you hear of our services? Word of mouth, on the internet, from our advertisements, or something else? Okay. Interesting. Question 5. Were you satisfied with how you were greeted at the door? Okay. Question 6. Were you satisfied with your host? Was he polite, respectful, and helpful to you? Aww, you're too kind. Question 7. Is there anything you can suggest for improvements? Okay, I will keep that in mind. The other 3 we answer before you leave, so for now, I will put this away. Now then, Master, all that is left is to wait for your food. How has your day been thus far? Is there anything I can do to make it even better? Oh, really? And you'd like me to... Well, unfortunately, this company enforces a very, very strict no-touching rule. After a certain incident with one of our employees a few months back, I cannot make physical contact with you of my own accord, and any physical touch and or harassment on your part will more likely than not result in being escorted out by security. Even a simple hug is vastly frowned upon. Oh, no, don't get the wrong idea. I'm not allowed to place a hand on you. That doesn't mean I don't want to. But regulations are regulations for a reason. But I can keep you company and assure you of how wonderful you are while you eat. Will that suffice? Thank you, sir. Hey, out of character for a second, that reminds me, how's progress on the corpo assignment going? The one we were given on Tuesday for the Arnhem Law Office? Have you started it yet? Yeah, I kind of haven't gotten a chance to do it because I've been stuck in my work suit for the past few days. You neither? Well, we got a week to work on it, so it's not like there's an overwhelming time crunch. So, if you haven't been doing classwork, I'd love to hear about what you have been doing. Mm-hmm. Yes? Oh, so you're finally properly getting back into that. Yes, you used to be really passionate about it. It was kind of a shame when you had to focus on work and let it go for a while, but it's wonderful to hear you're picking it up again. So how's progress? Huh. I never considered that. My apologies. You just got so passionate about it. Your eyes light up and your talking speed increases. It's very cute. Sorry again. That wasn't very professional of me now, was it? Well, I may be more dignified in this uniform, but I am still a man. A man with certain feelings. Feelings that I will refrain from expressing if you so desire. Just say the word. Hmm? You would like me to sit next to you? Sir. Very well. Hello? I must inform you, though, if you would like me to continue sitting beside you, I will have to ask you to pay the $20 company fee. Only a joke, my friend. Please put your wallet back. Sitting next to you is a pleasure, Master. I should be the one paying you. You're looking especially striking today. And please do not take this the wrong way. You smell very nice, too. The fragrance you've used smells especially lovely. Well, I can't lie, I say similar things to other patrons as well, but only the ones I find cute. If you would like a compliment uniquely tailored to you, I will be more than happy to oblige. You are such a hard worker, Master. I'm so proud of you for all of the things you have done. You're an amazing and wonderful person. I'm very proud to call you my master. Are you hungry? Yes. Are you hungry? Because your food is here. Thank you, Hans. Here, I will pass it down to you. Take care to not let any of it fall onto the table. It would be most inconvenient for me when I am cleaning. That does smell very good. My master is worth only the finest of our meals here, and might I say this is certainly fine. Now then, will you enjoy your food? Was there anything else you needed me to do? You have a question. Very well then, ask away. Why am I flirting with you? I take it I wasn't exactly being subtle about it then. Well, being here gives me a sort of phantom courage that I don't get anywhere else. I've always wanted to be a little like this around you, but, well, I was never confident enough. Turns out my confidence comes from a butler outfit in a suave atmosphere. But I like flirting with you. It just feels right. Maybe because I may or may not have certain feelings for you. Shh. Just continue eating your food. Think nothing of it. Consider that a request from me, alright? Besides, I'm sure you didn't come here to be flirted with, right? Why are you hesitating? You know what? Never mind. Oh, yes, I did say I wanted a bite of your food earlier, but I was simply joking. You do not need to... Well, if you insist. Delicious. I haven't eaten since noon, so I'm somewhat famished. Thank you, sir. So, this has been quite the happy coincidence, huh? Tell me, how do you suppose your visit would have gone if I wasn't here? I'm sure you weren't expecting to find one of your classmates working here, especially myself. Yes, I imagine it would have been quite different if it was someone else serving you. But I'm happy you happened to arrive here when I happened to be working. Are you all done eating? Care for a dessert then? No? Alright then. Permit me a moment and I'll bring you your bill. Here you are. Your total is $16.72. Will that be cash or debit? Alright then. Thank you very much for dining with us today. Now, before you leave, I would like to ask you the remaining 3 questions on our survey, if you don't mind. Very well then. So, question 8. How would you rate your stay? Alright then. I will make note of that. Question 9. Can we expect to see you again in the future? Aw, happy to hear it. We eagerly await your return, Master. Question 10. Will you be recommending us to others? You will? Thank you so much. Question 11. Would you be interested in hanging out with Robin outside of work hours sometime? Nope, I'm pretty sure that's what it says. I didn't add this. What are you suggesting? You'll consider it. Alright. Well, at any rate, I hope you enjoyed your stay, sir. Please consider leaving us a positive review online. Goodbye. Enjoy the rest of your day. Hey. Look, about earlier. I did a rather poor job asking you. Look. Would you maybe want to hang out sometime? Go out, maybe? Maybe if nothing else, we could work together on that law office assignment. I know it's technically a solo project, but it would be easier together. Really? Great! Does this weekend after 3 work for you? That's when I get off of work. Alright, perfect. Can you meet me here, outside the restaurant? We can go to my place afterwards. Okay. Make sure you bring your stuff then. I promise I won't keep you waiting. Alright then. Until then. I have to get back to work. See you later, sir.